To those who are struggling to actually heal themselves, sometimes our lives feel like they keep going around in a circle. And you work through like a stuck point or some other thing in your life, and you worked on it, you got through it, and then you moved on, and suddenly it's Tuesday. And that same thing you worked on a week ago or have been struggling through the past 3 months or the past 2 years or longer suddenly has come back around again and is kicking your butt from what here feels like from here to eternity. And you wonder, am I ever going to get through this? Or is this thing going to continue to rinse and repeat and own my butt again every Tuesday or every other day or whatever? And it just feels like your life is just one big circle. And in a 2D sense, yes, it is. But in a 3D sense, it is not. Even some cultures consider time to be cyclical, just around and around and around in a big circle. And other cultures think of time as linear, going forward with actual progress. But both are true at the same time. And yes, if you look at this like on a 2D graph, it looks like tires caught in the mud, where it's around to the same point and around to the same point, and they're not grabbing and they're not actually moving the vehicle forward. Take heart. It is moving forward. You are healing. Life is progressing for you. But it's like a screw or like the DNA molecule. It's helical. It's called in the mechanical world like a worm gear or a helical gear. And it moves around on a central axis. And that axis is moving straight forward in a line. It is progressing. But the circle part comes in where it seems to just go around and around and around. But much like a screw, it is actually advancing, even though it may not seem to be. Like a DNA molecule, yes, it stays around that central axis, but it does move forward around and around and around, back around to the seeming same point, but it's not. It's forward.